Hi guys, this is Lorena from creativeballerina.com. This is the first video of the Photoshop series. I'm starting to show little tutorials of either fixing up a picture, touch up, doing special effects, etc. If there's anything that you want to learn specifically, go to my website and go to the contact page, leave your name information, and make sure you write what you're talking about. So just leave Photoshop tutorials and etc. what you want to learn. Just leave me the messages what you want to learn, and we'll go from there. So today we are gonna be doing a lesson on levels, brightness, and contrast. It's the basic thing about editing a picture, just making it brighter. A lot of people don't have enough light. Either you're inside or you're outside, you didn't have time to do the settings, etc. So I'm gonna open a Photoshop image that I have right here. It's really dark. It was outside. We took it with the tripod, so we didn't have time to set up the pictures real quick. So this is what it started out with, and this is what it's gonna look like at the end. So the first thing that you want to do is go to Image, Adjustments, Levels. Right here, by the way, is where you're gonna see most of your adjustments for your photo. So just remember, get used to doing this: image, adjustments, and levels. And then what happens is this little mountain pops up in the image, and what you want to do is the basic thing that you want to do is drag the black little icon to the bottom of the hill, the white icon to the bottom of the hill. By the way, your little mountain is gonna have different peaks, different levels, etc. So just drag it, so make sure that you don't have any flat land. Now you can go ahead and leave this as it is, but I really like vivid and bright images, so you can continue on if you want. Dragging anything left will make it brighter, dragging it right will make it darker. So we're gonna click this little white icon, and I'm gonna go left a little more until I see it looking fine. If you go too much, it will make it way too bright, and it will overexpose the image. It won't look good. You can look at your whites. Pay attention to your whites. If your whites are looking overexposed, you can't see the details anymore, then you know you went too far. So I'm gonna go until here, which is actually this little valley on my mountain, and then I'm gonna mess with my grays, which is the middle icon. You can see that this has a tremendous effect as well. And then I'm gonna go to about here. Press OK, and it saves it. You can see your before and after by clicking. This is your history section right here. So by clicking the step before, you see what you had before, and then you can see what you have now. So you can see it's a big difference. Just a few seconds, and you have this image fixed up a lot better. If you don't have your history, by the way, just go to Window and make sure it's clicked. If it's not checked, that means it's hidden somewhere, so just make sure it's clicked. So then that's it for your levels. Simple, fast, there's a big difference, so it's definitely good to know. Now let's go to Image, Adjustments, Brightness, and Contrast. And you can see that this has a big effect too. It makes it a flat image or a very contrast image. On this picture, I think you only needed a little bit of contrast, and same thing with the brightness. I don't think it needs a big difference. It's outside, so the sunlight was obviously there. We're gonna leave it about right there. Okay, and then there you have it. There you have your image done. So you can see the difference before and after. You can see it right there, before and after. Now the final thing that I want to mention is if you save your images for the internet, then you want to have a smaller image. If you save it for printing, you want to leave it the biggest. As you can see, this image doesn't fit on your screen. You can only see 21.5% of it. So to make it smaller, you go to Image, Image Size, and here you see your pixels. This is what I would change it in if you want to do it. A computer screen as mine is about, from here to here, it's about 1,000 pixels. So what you want to do is, for your blog page, most of the time it's going to be about 800 pixels. So that's what I do. For the biggest side, make it 800, or if you want for your width, make it 800. This will also help for your Facebook to upload pictures faster, for your emails if they don't fit. Just make it about 800. I think that's a decent size. But to print it, you want it bigger. As you can see, when you print it, this would only be 2 inches by 1 inch. So this is a big difference. If you have to know if you want the image printed or if you want it saved for your blog. Honestly, most of the time you save two of them. You save the bigger image just in case later you want to print it, and you save the blog image. So press OK, and you can see it goes smaller, which is only 21.5% viewed. So if you want to see the actual pixels, how big it actually is, you go to View and Actual Pixels. And you see this is the actual size of your image. So if you put it on your blog, this is the size it's going to be. So that's about it. And then when you save it, you go to File, Save As, to make sure you don't save over the original. Try to keep your original just in case something happens. I'm just going to overlap it now since I already did that earlier. You can see right there. And then this window pops up and it says large file, small file. It's basically the quality of your image. You want to keep it up to the highest quality you can get. Why should you save a low quality image, right? Unless you have very little space and you just wanted a sample to show somebody, then you can put a low quality. So you have that, and then you just press OK, and it saves it. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but my computer's slower. So then you have it saved, and that's it. You're done. You have this new image, bright, compared to what it was from the beginning. Hold on. There you go. To this. From this to this. So congratulations on your first lesson. If you have any questions, again, go to contact, leave me a message, say, hey, my Photoshop doesn't have this window, etc., etc. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.